The reason that you go to masterminds, of course, is to grow your business, but fundamentally your goal is to find one nugget. You're looking for one thing that at your stage in your business will change the next chapter of what you're doing. So that the next time you go to another mastermind, whatever your next roadblock is, that nugget breaks through that one. So, find a nugget. That's it. You're just trying to find one. And if you get two, fucking sweet. That is like a hell of a mastermind.
I just got back from this mastermind in Berlin with Goose. And if you don't know him, he's the one who won the Skool Games last year, ended up working for Skool, started building software that connects directly to Skool, and is now traveling the world to connect people and host these masterminds so community happens in real life. And this is the event that I intended, so I'm just going to roll a clip of me introducing myself to the group, and then I'm going to show you 3 clips of people that I connected with. Because these nuggets that Goose was just talking about are really more about the people that you meet, because the information is kind of secondary, but the connections that you make at these events, those are the true nuggets that have the potential to change your complete business.
You can call me Luke. My sister is called Leia, so that works well. I currently work for Synthesizer. I'm the new admin of that group, so I now take the role that Aiden used to do for Andrew Kirby. And now my goal is to turn Synthesizer as the best place to start school with. So people know exactly their orientation, how to network, how to reach out, and just kind of building these connections and thinking was okay, how can you get your first clients to then build up the proof to eventually start building your own community and then start scaling to 10K and 100K.
What's up, y'all? I'm G.
Yo.
Hi, G. I'm a schoolaholic, quite fucking literally. That is why I'm here, because I'm obsessed maniacally.
He was smoking it last night.
Yeah, I was smoking some Skool. Intravenous Skool. So yeah, I'm a rabid fan of Skool, and I got the greatest opportunity in the world, and I'm on the official Skool team. I do support for them, and so I have a mission for the internal side of it, to have Skool's support team be the elite standard in the future of just there's nobody that touches our support. And so what better way to support than literally be in person with users and be a fucking in-person support. So I'm here to basically just exist with you guys, see what y'all are working on, and then I bring back things to the team. So earlier someone, over here, a feature request for the map, filter by levels for massive populated communities. That would be huge for outreach and stuff, and that is something I will take to a call to the official team later tonight on a stand-up meeting. So I'm here to just collect complaints, problems, pain points, because that's what we like doing. That's Sam's approach to everything is just listen, things emerge, and then we want to give y'all what y'all want to make Skool the best platform in the world for years to come and generations to come. We're very early, not only for Skool itself, but this world tour thing is gonna fucking blow up.
We're doing about 30 to 40,000 euros a month now, with about 80% profit margins. We don't run ads at all. I'm still doing this part-time. So what I want to show today is just exactly how we're doing. We make mainly short videos. Create impressions on social media. What we do is we do a call to action, usually in the stories. We say to people if you want to know more about this, just know that we have a private group where we have an offering as well that we can help you with. And the shorts are all about just small snippets of information about how to save taxes or how to structure things better. We now, from the past year, we now have about 50,000 followers across the platforms. And we do CTAs mainly in the stories. And then from the stories, we always say people to go to the DMs. DMs to Calendly, then we do a 30-minute sales call. And about 40% of people, they decide whether they want to do it on the call itself. And then afterwards, we don't even have a follow-up system yet, so that's one of the things we still have to work on. While we're on the Zoom call, I show people exactly what we do. Immediately we notice okay, is this what they're looking for? If yes, then they need to sign digitally a proposal with our business information. Because we work in cohorts. We bring people in cohorts in small groups of usually up to 15 people. Just to make sure that we can give them enough attention, that we can answer all the questions, so we can get them the results. What we teach is quite heavily on the implementation side as well, after the initial course. So we want to make sure that people get results. What we sell actually is not the community. The community is just a vehicle on how to structure everything. What we sell is a result. So we sell them a way to keep 75% of your profits instead of 40 to 50. That's what we're selling. And we deliver that in an 8-week program. So we do mainly online program of 8 weeks, one evening every week. So for example, Wednesday evening from 5:30 to 7 at night, 8 weeks straight. They follow along. We do them live, those calls. So it's not like a course that they need to follow on their own. We do them live, and in between they get homework or they do one-on-one calls. I don't do the whole course myself, so I invite experts. I write the scripts, I go into the studio, we record 10 shorts at once in like 30 minutes, then it goes to the VA. VA gets all the recordings from the video studio, goes to the VA briefs them to the editor sends them back to VA, they have a small conversation about this is done well or no, I don't even see the videos. The VA just does all the publishing, she reacts to the DMs, and then starts this whole thing. So I don't even see all the people coming in, I just record the videos. And then once I do the 30-minute call, I still do the closing. We're now talking about once we expand, because we're now going to add LinkedIn and YouTube as well.
So this is Baby Mandy 5 years ago, very cringe videos, still on my YouTube channel. Starting to talk about LinkedIn. Honestly, I can't even tell you why I picked that topic. I just researched that there were just crappy videos about LinkedIn, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I can do better videos, and I just started shooting at home. And that's where kind of the journey began. Honestly, the moment I started creating videos about LinkedIn on YouTube, it was like in 2 months' time, I was already making the first sale. So first 6 months of just starting my own thing, that was the first amount of money I made. I think I had like 8 clients. I ran the first LinkedIn bootcamp, charged like 1,200, I think. So that was the beginning, so the first 6 months. Short form can be a bit more like running a hamster wheel. You have to keep doing it. It totally works. You're totally making money here as well. But you have to keep doing it. Like if you leave LinkedIn, like nobody's gonna message you. If you, I don't know, have an existential crisis and you just start traveling, you will still get YouTube, like leads from YouTube. So again, one-time effort, here's the upside. And this is what I'm most excited about recently. I got a message recently from a lady who was like, Benji, you know what? I went to ChatGPT, I asked, how do I get this LinkedIn top voice thing? And then your YouTube video showed up as the result. And I was like, amazing. So I currently see, again, doing YouTube is that it's not just that your YouTube works with YouTube. You're ranking on Google, so you're getting traffic from Google, you're getting traffic from YouTube, and as this is starting to happen, this is pretty insane. So again, like your one-time effort, that's why I took all my attention over to YouTube, because even though it takes longer to create a YouTube video, if it's ranking for years, and if it's showing up in 3 platforms at once, so much more leverage. YouTube is the main traffic source, then I am getting you into the free school, but I just want your email address, and then it used to be that you would get an ask email. What I call an ask is, you know, Hermosi spoke about like kind of the give to ask ratio. So you have to give way more than you ask. But like when you opt in, you get the basically email from me, apply to work with Wendy, apply for the bootcamp. If you do not do that, you remain on the email list, and I send quite a few emails, but every time I send a YouTube video, you get an email from me. So it always has a PS section, apply for the bootcamp, but it's like a give email with like new thing, like I'm giving you value in the email. PS, apply for the bootcamp. And the new thing, thanks to these types of events, this is what I was saying last time that I want to develop, and now it is ready, which is I wanted to, the moment somebody opts into both actually, my application or the free school, I want to have a person that's going to text them within 5 minutes and call them within 5 minutes to be like, hi, I'm, being a very polite person, and if they're qualified to book a call with me. And I literally hired them fully onboarded, or we're still onboarding, but 2 days ago, and this is totally thanks to this event, because in the last mastermind I mentioned that that's my bottleneck, and I was refusing to come to the next event 3 weeks later with the same bottleneck. Terrible. So these masterminds, it's a great accountability.
Be fucking pro at this point.
Hey, inside joke. Inside joke right there. Start calling those out.